WCG in 2005. Advanced to round of 16 last year. He's the best StarCraft player in Brazil. Let's give it up for ReasoN! The blue corner from Korea, we've got sAviOr. sAviOr's the world's possibly best StarCraft player. It's fantastic to see him right here on the main stage at WCG. Put your hands together. Give him a big round of applause all the way from Korea, sAviOr! Woo! Remember, you got 5 minutes. You think Brazil's going to win, put it in red. You think Korea's going to win, put it in blue. I'm going to turn it over to two of the world's best commentators right now, djWheat and Tasteless. Gentlemen, are you ready to call this match?
You have no idea.
Audience, are you ready to watch this match? Let's get this show started. As soon as we have a winner, we'll see you back here.
All right, folks, welcome to the World Cyber Games 2007 Grand Finals. I'm djWheat. Joining me is Tasteless, and we're not casting StarCraft. You can find us rocking out at Rock Band. Is that right, buddy?
That's right. We've been playing that game a lot.
Every day on the hour. Guys, we have a fantastic matchup for you here today. We got ReasoN versus arguably, and you tell me, I'll let you say it, Tasteless, the #1 StarCraft player right now in Korea, sAviOr.
He is definitely one of the best. There are a lot of people out there who would argue he is the best. I would be one of them. I still believe sAviOr is the #1 player in the world right now. He's not ranked in KESPA. That's the Korean esport ranking thing. He's not ranked #1 in that right now. He's #3. Stork is actually #1, who's also here. But sAviOr is a monster. He destroys his opponents, and he has won so many tournaments. I do not have time to name them all right now. But he's definitely one of the favorites here at the tournament.
Well, let's talk a little bit about ReasoN. We will introduce the players here in just a moment, but ReasoN is a guy who's got experience in the World Cyber Games, and in the grand history of non-Korean StarCraft players, he's one of the few amongst the GERs, amongst the androids, amongst the LTs who have actually placed and earned medals in the World Cyber Games.
He's definitely a really talented player, and I even remember, a little while ago, I believe it was in Singapore, casting him, defeating Silent Control, another excellent Korean player. So this is going to turn out to be a very good match, in my opinion. ReasoN is certainly one of the players I would want to watch play against sAviOr, because I think he's one of the few players down here who actually has a snowball's chance in hell of doing anything to sAviOr. So I'm excited to see how the game's going to go.
So, I mean, this could be a match that turns out to be epic and exciting, and it also could be a match that shows us the dominance of sAviOr. But let's meet the players right now. From Brazil, we have got, from the Group H stage, ReasoN playing as a Zerg. There you see his WCG history in 2005. That was in Singapore. 3rd place. He took home a bronze medal, and last year got to the top 8, which is definitely a feat within itself.
Oh, absolutely. He's also, he's the hero of Brazil. He's a very, very talented player, and he's feared around the world. ReasoN is a badass. But here we go. Let's take a look at sAviOr. Now, there's sAviOr massaging his wrists before he tears up the keyboard this game. Getting ready, getting in the zone. sAviOr, as we've said before, is a monster. He did only place 3rd in WCG Korea, but I'm going to be honest, I do find WCG Korea to be possibly harder in StarCraft than WCG World Finals.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. I mean, you're dealing with such epic and deep pools of talent, and it's hard to even, in Warcraft 3 and StarCraft, I think it's a very, very difficult game to qualify for, so the fact that you even make it in the top 3 is a big deal in itself, and we're going to check out the map here for this game today between ReasoN and sAviOr. And if you watched yesterday's stage matches here at the World Cyber Games 2007, you saw this one twice. Azalea is the map, and it is a 4-player map, 4 starting locations. Scouting will be necessary. The middle will serve as a giant choke point of death. So control of that middle area could certainly win you the game.
Absolutely. And I also want to point out that sAviOr has definitely not practiced this map as much as ReasoN has. sAviOr is in so many other tournaments right now in Korea that he's probably practiced this map a few times. So ReasoN will definitely have experience on his side, but sAviOr will have his giant Zerg brain on his side. So it's going to be exciting.
All right, well, we're about to get the match started. This is sAviOr versus ReasoN. All right, folks, let's hear it for these two players. We got ReasoN taking on sAviOr here on the main stage of the World Cyber Games 2007. I'm djWheat. This is Tasteless. We're from djWheat, and this is StarCraft up